I want to point something else out in terms of color value. I took this photograph because it was so exciting to me and the light was great, making all these shapes and reflections. And I knew that down the line, I would create something. I would do some kind of a drawing or painting with this as a reference. I never had intended on doing all of this. It's just too chaotic. You don't know what you're looking at. Are you supposed to look at the flasks or the pattern in the back? You don't know. So I used this as one of the samples to simplify into design. And you can see 3 of the variations of design that I created from these. My point in talking about these right now is that I want you to see that this orange that really pops out, the orange against black really pops out. And it certainly looks like it belongs with all the white stripes. But look at this one. When it's turned into gray value, the orange really takes a back seat. The orange really blends into that, what's really a halftone, but it almost blends more into the back dark ground than it does to the light. You know, it connects more with the darks than it does with these lights. So you can play, that's that layer of color that can make a dark area far more intriguing by adding some of that color that does not disturb the design you are after. The other thing I want to mention is that if you really like this line, make it white. You know, when you're making your decisions between it being a white shape or a black shape, you can make a black shape here white if you want. This is just kind of a guideline so that you see that you're really making those choices. But you can make anything in here white and anything in here black. You see that I turned, in one of my variations, I turned these white highlights into black shapes. You are the artist. You can do anything you want. You can create your own reality using the outer world reality as your reference, as your inspiration.